Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to crochet a pair of leg warmers. The materials that we are going to use is a hook, a tape measure, and yarn of your choice. We are going to start by making a slip knot that way. We start by chaining 67. Chain 67. 3, 4, 5, 'So let us meet when we make 67 chains. After making 67 chains, we are going to skip the first chain and make a slip stitch on the second chain. So we are going to do 13 slip stitches. So let us do that. Let us meet on the 13th stitch. So let us make the last one. After making 13, you are going to take your stitch marker and put there so that you won't forget. And then after here, we are going to do the other chains, 54 half double crochets. So let us do that. We are going to do 54 and until the end of this row. We are going to meet at the end of our 54 half double crochet. So we are at the end here. We are going to chain another one, and then at the end you chain 2 and turn your work. We are going to do the half double crochets on the back loop only, so you insert and do the half double crochets. Do the half double crochets until we reach where the stitch marker is. So let us meet where the stitch marker is. So we are almost where the stitch marker is. Let us do the last few ones. When you reach here, you are going to remove your stitch marker, and this time round we are going to do single crochets. So we are going to do single crochets. Let us do that. And make sure that when you do your slip stitches, you don't tighten. And then you put back your stitch marker. So let us do the single crochet until the end of the row. So we are at the end of our row of making single crochet. When you finish there, you are going to chain 1, and when going downwards we are going to make slip stitches. So whenever you are going upward, you are going to make single crochets, but when going downwards, you are going to make slip stitches. And make sure that your slip stitch is not tight, because you are going to have a hard time. So let us finish our slip stitches and continue with the half double crochets. So on the top of our panel of our leg warmer, it's where we do 2 different stitches, but on the rest of the leg warmer, the down part, we are just going to do the half double crochets. So at the end here, still you remove your stitch marker. Here, when you remove your stitch marker, you make the last slip stitch and put back your stitch marker. Then you continue with the half double crochets until the end of the row. So let us do that. So we are still doing the half double crochets on this row. We are near the end. So let us finish up. So we are at the end of our row of making the half double crochets. So let us do that. At the end here, we are going to chain 2 and then turn our work and do. So here we do the half double crochets until we reach where the stitch marker is. So we are near the stitch marker. Let us do our last half double crochet. When you reach your stitch marker, we are going to remove it and we do the single crochet until at the end you do your last single crochet and then chain 1, then go back and do the slip stitches until you reach where the stitch marker is. So let us do the slip stitches. So guys, I'm at the end of my last row, so that I can attach this panel together. On the last one, so at the end here you chain 1 and then cut off the yarn. Here attach the panel together. At the end here you chain 1 to secure, then you cut off the yarn. So here is the leg warmer. After cutting the yarn, this is the wrong side and this is the right side. So at the right side it's smooth and uniform, all the same. So this is the right side and it's done. So we are going to put a string around here on top, and let us do that. For the string, we are going to make a slip knot and make 115 chains. So make 115 chains and then cut off the yarn. So let us do that. Now we have our string and we are going to put it around on top here. Maybe like on top, like somewhere here, and we will meet at the end. So guys, I went on and added the string and some ball yarns or some charms just to decorate the rag warmer, and I made the other one, and that's the end of the video. Hope you like it. Bye.